Wowie zowie.
Hello there, everybody. And thank you, my bot, for celebrating the gift sub that I gave you. Yes. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to a fine Wednesday evening, or whatever it happens to be in your time zone. The majority of the world is on Thursday now. I'm sectoral leader Cody, and I'm Cody. Hello, everybody. First stream of the week. It's nice to be back at it. We used to stream on, or we used to do some streams on Sundays, but my Sundays are way too unpredictable. And I'll also be working on Sundays starting next week, so it's not going to be a viable option. On the other hand, my permanent schedule has been confirmed and the transition days, so now I have a really good idea of when the streams are changing around. I said next week would be when we make the changes, and it will be next week. But also this Saturday's stream. This Saturday's stream is going to be a slightly shorter. It's gonna be shorter by like an hour or something like that. We're gonna aim to end at around 10, just because I will be starting to work on Sunday. My days off are in the middle of the week, which that's fine by me. I'm totally fine with that. I get to go bowling for cheaper on weekdays, anyways. Fit my bowling in on one of my days off. I hope everybody's been doing well. We don't have too many changes to go over stream-wise, but let's bring ourselves. I'm gonna bring it over to the detailed changes here, and a new animation has been added for certain events. I discussed that on Saturday. We've got ourselves prepared for the stinky bots, but I've once again not been seeing them for a while, so I guess they're just bothering some channels. Maybe the scammers or whatever don't have that fully ready, but you know what? That's fine by me. I don't mind their absence. But I do have an animation prepared for when they decide to show up. I fixed the leaf storm throw. It was not supposed to be pumpkins, but for some reason, the throwing software keeps reverting things and not remembering changes. Thanks for the update, but I find the update more annoying than beneficial for the throw-in software. This is the second time it has forgotten settings that I've set, and both have happened since the update. So hopefully it actually remembers the changes that I put in now. Also, I updated the automation so that the microphone will automatically unmute when the stream begins, so I don't have to remember to press the mute-unmute button for it, because I've forgotten to do that how many times now. But yeah, there hasn't been too many changes. I also updated the animation over, I think I did that yesterday. I made my best attempt to try and adjust Krista's tail so that the hammer layering is correct. It took a lot of work, and even then, the video editor is sort of stupid, so the video editor left this tiny black line, which is really annoying. There is no image source that has the black border around the edge, so that's really dumb, but yeah, for some reason it's there. Like I said, the one time when you saw me use it, I was like, I don't recommend this software. Don't use it. It's terrible. It gets incredibly bugged every major update. They barely do any QA on it. Eventually, it becomes stable enough that it's usable, but, you know. Also, they've switched to a subscription model. I can't recommend anything with subscription model because I think subscription model is dumb. I like the idea of paying for a piece of software One time. VMware, for a short period of time, actually did that. It was one-time payment, and you have that until the next major version. They don't, but because this new company bought out VMware, and this company, honestly, I've only seen scummy things happen since they bought them out. I don't think they have the right to have it. But now they're shoving subscription models in their face, so I refuse to update VMware any further now. I'm keeping it at the current update. I like the idea of purchasing a piece of software and being able to use it without restrictions. I think it's really dumb and sort of scandalous to lease the software. I'm not paying heavy funds for something that I can only have temporary. That's really dumb. And I'm not paying a reduced portion of the extortionate price for renting something. You know what? Sure, we'll keep the option there for anybody who can't make like a big heavy payment. That's fine. But forcing it is really dumb. I don't like that. Oh, you'll always have a new version when you subscribe. Yes, and you'll always be paying money. Do the math there. How many monthly payments will it take for you to reach the price of a permanent license? Mind you, there's some things that are subscription based that are totally fine. Like, I've heard a lot of good things about Game Pass, for instance, because it cycles through a bunch of games that you can play with no restrictions, and they just rotate in and out as things enter and leave the queue, or however the heck it works. That kind of stuff's pretty cool. But software-wise, I love paying once for a piece of software and being able to use it without restrictions. RIP Adobe. Used to be a good suite of things, and now it's all subscription based, and most of it's not even as good as it used to be. There's a few things a lot of people recommend the Premiere Plus or whatever the heck they do. It's a pretty good editor, apparently. But I don't want to be paying monthly for the editing software. I want a permanent license for something. Anyway, that little half rant aside, let's get ourselves into the first part of the stream here, where we talk about weather. It's a tradition on weekdays. By the way, with next week's changes, so first of all, I'm starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Time starting next week. It's going to consistently be 6 p.m. Mountain Time, except the odd stream that I do on Thursday. Those will probably still be at 1 p.m. or whatever. Those are just going to be like occasionals, though. Those aren't really as far planned in advance. Every other stream, though, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays. Wednesday streams are going to be the long stream instead of Saturdays now. Saturday streams are going to be the shorter stream instead of the longer stream. So those two were essentially swapping each other in terms of length. However, I do plan to make... The planned part of the stream is supposed to be a little longer now for the longer part of the stream. I think I got it at 5-hour stream. The 5-hour stream's the normal. Although our long streams often end up going... They often go over 4 anyway, so it may as well just be 5. But yeah, and that'll be Wednesdays starting next week. Huh. I can't really look this way very well, but a nice explosion. So, yeah. That's change coming up. Now, because of that change, I'm also going to be swapping the series. So, starting next week, Thousand Year Door is going to be happening on Saturdays. And Fire Emblem Engage, it's actually the last stream of that this season, this Saturday, because we're going to be swapping to a different series started next week. So next Wednesday, Super Mario Sunshine is the next game we're moving on to. I need to make sure I have the intro for it properly ready. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Super Mario Sunshine. So look forward to that. We'll continue Engage at some point. It's just I didn't have enough time to fit like a full playthrough into it and have the other things that I planned on putting in there at the same time. So that's the only reason for that. I will be doing my best once I've hit Saturday here. I will be uploading the offline page. Usually shows you when I'm online, and I'll try to update that to reflect the changes too. It's also reflected in the calendar. You'll begin to see those changes at the end of today, because that calendar that I put into the About section is one week in advance, something like that. The weather streams the weather talks will still continue to happen on weekdays. So Wednesday you'll have a 30-minute weather briefing, and Friday you'll still have your weather briefings on those 2 days. And Fridays will continue to be FaceTuber Fridays. So I'm gonna bring us over here. And hopefully that little pause in my speech there will be a good separation point for future me. Because I do upload the streams. Streams over to YouTube, but I do trim out the weather talk section. Because, let's face it, they get very, very dated. Let me just close this window here. Also, I'm slightly paranoid because I'm not sure if YouTube's doing it, but certain other platforms have been testing out their automatic flagging of misinformation, and I feel like weather's like a really easy one for them to do that kind of crap on. By the way, any platform that does the that really stupid automatic misinformation is dead to me. If you're on any like meta platform, get off there. Don't be on it anymore. Just that platform is run by AI at this point. And if you see any like scam accounts that are like, "Hello, let me send you a friend request," or any of that crap, well, you try to report them, and your report immediately gets denied. You request a manual review, and it gets denied and not even manually reviewed. So, yeah. Those platforms are sort of like what Twitter is now. They're just trash. We're not worth being on anymore. I hear a lot of people going to Blue Sky, but honestly, like, any social media is sort of like shades me out. Like, Discord is one of my main social media. It doesn't have obnoxious ads. It doesn't have the like some sort of like it doesn't have that doom scrolling stuff that, or like scrolling down and you're seeing all this stuff, and it's like, for me it's like, this isn't interesting. A post from my friend that was shared. Okay. Like, no offense to anybody who, no offense intended for anybody who shares stuff, but the thing is with the sharing stuff is, if you share it just because you were told to share it, it doesn't really. It's gonna be something that my eyes just like skim right over, and I'm not gonna end up reading it. It's sort of like my brain flags it as share bait and then just skips it. what I want to see, the reason I like glancing at like what other people post is for their own creative works. Like, I want to know what's up with you. Every time I do anything on Discord, I feel like I'm about to break the app. Oh, yeah, I've had those moments with Discord. I've had it freeze for a while, changing to channels. Just every once in a while. Discord gets super broken when anything in their API goes wrong. It gets really broken. I had that one time where I couldn't load any channels, and it was like, okay, Discord's destroying itself. All right. I guess the reason why I switched to this screen is so that I can, first of all, Paper Mario 2011. What is this? Paper Mario 2011. What? Okay, so Twitch allows fan games to get published in a game catalog now? What? Nintendo, I have a feeling that if you select that category, Nintendo will like send a team of will send Mario and Luigi equipped with their hammers that never break unless you fail an action command to like break down your door, and they use a third-party game database. That is so. And does anybody do their own stuff anymore? Why is every platform third-party stuff now? You know the weird part? The companies claim that they're saving money by doing this, and also they're not providing as many jobs by doing that, but they're not saving money. They're losing money doing all this third-party stuff. Like, for instance, like, the Amazon Web Services thing, like, that's widely used as a distribution. It's incredibly expensive to utilize. So what are you saving by doing that instead of having your own web servers and stuff? You're not really saving anything. Nowadays, it's really hard to actually save money on stuff. It's just like the whole, oh yeah, switch your car to electric. Oh, but electricity's price is skyrocketing, so you're not really saving any money. Oh, but you're saving the environment. No, but car batteries. Where do car batteries come from? It's that sort of stuff. Like, wait, why? It's reasons like this too why I'm so ad repulsed now, because it's like there's so many questions never ever get answered, and they probably never will be answered until some sort of up here. I think it's like CBC Marketplace, or that's our federal media outlets. They have this program called Marketplace, something like that reveals like, scams and stuff. Until one day you see it on like a show like that. I barely watch CBC anymore because it's a direct mouthpiece of the government. It is a good place if you want to get caught up on like Canadian politics. Also, it's only available in Canada. But like it's a good place to just get an idea of what's going on behind some of the things that are going on behind the scene in the country, but there's also been they've had streaks where there's been clear bias, and I feel as any news outlet's obligation is to report from an unbiased standpoint, and they Don't always do that. Paper Mario. Paper Mario. I like seeing things from a neutral standpoint. It gets me a really good idea of what someone thinks, unclouded by other things. I love the idea of people forming their own opinions. Other people are a great source of inspiration, but I love it when people manage to like craft their own thing. We were just entering the Bowser segment, by the way. So here we go. What is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out.
The light's on because this is Twilight Town, my lord. One of those stars should be here. Let's put the screws to one of these creepy things and find the crystal star.
Sounds good to me, Haggy. Let's do it. Let's go to it. What do the crows say?
Caw, 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 caw.
They're sassy. But Bowser can't pick up on that because they don't speak his language. No. Am I going to be turned into a pig again? Bowser's just wondering, you guys are weirdos, huh? The mayor is out! He's most certainly not scared of his mind. He's just out. Nobody's home, really. Everyone left for the day. But please.
Caw, 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 caw.
I'm dreaming. Yep, just a bad dream. Gonna wake up any second. Crystal Star. I have no idea, really. Please spare me. Oh man. I'm pretty sure Beldam said she left her super bomb somewhere around here. This stinks, really. This whole deal is extremely bad. I shouldn't have talked to Crump actually there because Bowser does a funny one of the bushes. You know how I fix this? That's how you fix it. Oops, easy fix. Wish Joy-Cons fixed that. I wish! The only consequence is that I can't fast forward through this text. Honestly, so this game, you could fast forward text if you viewed it before. But because there's no New Game Plus, there are very few circumstances in which you actually utilize it. Alright, now we're going to check the bushes. What? Who's it? There's something here in the grass. Yes, right there. I got the Twilight Blade. I'm just joking, sucker. I love it. By the way, they did the item get sound there, but for some reason, with the Bowser statue in the first Bowser intermission, a sound effect used to play there too when Bowser pretended to get an item. And they decided not to have it there this time. There's a few shortcuts that it's like, you guys, you seriously could have just play this sound effect. Also, my cord is doing something weird. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I didn't... Okay, good. I didn't unplug the microphone. I gotta cowboy up or make a serious comeback here, or else... Bam! Got it! I am the man! Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop! Hot diggity dog! Buh, buh, buh! The luck of the moon is still riding shotgun with me!
You there, suspicious guy! You know something about the crystal stars, don't you?
Buh! Somebody there? Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? You looking for the crystal stars too? Sweet! This'll help the Crump come back. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know, now. Actually, it's you who's gonna spill every bit of info out of your big, ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that. And if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Whoa there, big guy. No, wait. What am I afraid of? You? If you think you can take me, then try it, Soup Mix. All troops report! Yeah, you like that? Kind of a lot of dudes, huh? You feel like talking yet?
You dare scoff at us? Koopa Clan, form up!
Whoa, well played.
So what's it gonna be, tough guy?
Yeah, Crump, you're outmatched. There's Major Koopas, Hammer Bros, and Koopa Trolls in there, and they're pretty tough. Ads are now playing. They're pretty tough compared to your X-Nauts who have... What did they have? 6 HP? Or they have even less than that. Those aren't even elite X-Nauts. Those are all regular X-Nauts. So, it'd be like... I don't remember. It was like 5 or 6 HP. Something like that. Hammer Bros have... I don't remember. 12? Major Koopas have 9 to... I don't know. It's a range. It depends on the Major Koopa you're dealing with. I think Koopa Trolls are... 14? I don't remember off my head. I'm just guessing here. I know they all have more HP than... As each individual, they have more HP than X-Nauts. Big time. And Bowser definitely has more HP than Crump. We still got 1 minute and 39 seconds of ads. So let me show you the update to the event then, while we wait for that. So when that event happens... There we go. Something like that. See, I've still got to find out a way to mitigate that stupid line. That's really dumb that that's a thing, but yeah. And I'd love to add a few variations to that stuff. I do have in the works, like it's in its planning stage still, but additional animations for my dude. So right now we have Wink.
Water.
Water. Water. We get that water.
Stretch those shoulders.
That's some good water. And a stretch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Three bone pops. Thanks for the care package key. Greatly appreciate that. Also, welcome back from ads, everybody. Hopefully, you weren't harassed too much with the Black Friday ads, because my brain is already shutting out any ad related to that stuff. Yes, some of the deals are good. Some of the deals are staged and not actually good. But, you know, the ad saturation is just like, yeah. I'm more waiting for Cyber Monday anyways. I'm more interested in the electronics that go on sale. But yeah, we are back. Also, like, why is this cord? Hold on. There's got to be something holding back the cord here. Ah, it's another cord. That's what happens when you have all of your USB ports in use, three display link cables, one HDMI cable, the power cable, the UPS power supply cable, 4 monitor cables, 4 monitor power cables. What else do I have here? 2 chargers. Ah, yes, and the cords for the Switch and for the Wii U. Had the funniest ad on another stream. An ad for some car dealership in Texas. And you're... It's working. They don't know where you are. I'm actually one of those people who are like extra privacy aware, and like I do the opt-out stuff, and I uncheck any options that I see that involve like ads getting extra information. Like, nah, nope, they don't have the right to this, they don't have the right to this. And it must be working, because I've gotten ads in like Chinese, and like in languages I don't even speak. Might be working a little too well if I don't understand the language of the ad. But that's fine by me. The only ads that actually interest me are things that I was already interested in to begin with. Or things that I had an interest in, but didn't know where the heck they were found. Stuff like that. Like, the interest already has to exist. So the typical marketing strategy doesn't work on me. I just like to know the facts of something. This exists. Okay, cool. Get ads while in Japan for a real estate company in the US, and ads from random hats. Oh boy. Hat ads. You know, that's one accessory that I do lack. I have the wide brim hat for situations where I don't want the sun burning my portions of my face. I have a Tilly hat also for use outdoors. Those are both mostly summer oriented. And I think that's it. There are a couple hats. I'm a minimalist in that kind of way. I gotta laugh. What a perfect time to have one of these babies handy. Sorry, suckers. Eat this, turtle dopes. Super bomb bomb. Incoming! Huh? What was it? That was your big weapon? It didn't even go off. This is how you do it, amateur. Watch and learn. Oh, crud. Oh, Bowser, what the heck? I don't know why, but I wasn't a big fan of the reuniting music. Probably just because it wasn't like my area of interest in terms of music. Sorry, there's something on my microphone here. Let me just get that off. I'm not sure how well noise suppression got rid of that, but I was talking during that, so it might have had a bit of a difficult time. Don't worry about that. You have distinguished yourself in battle. Excelente, amigo. You are worthy in my eyes. You may use this ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like. Many thanks to you. This ship can get us back to Rogueport in no time. Let us away from this coconut pit and back home. Come, everybody. Would you like a mango to take home, too?
I can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need. For real. Now, get this boat moving.
You're not the captain. Well, that is all there is to it then, am I not correct? To sea, Captain Mario.
Mario. We're gonna stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. Yes, I think we can make a fine life here. I think I can make a fine life here with my sweet Frankie.
Hey, Mario, give my regards to the boss, will you? Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. It's a right nice place to live without any ghosts, eh?
They're gonna do all right here, I think. Yeah. Let's break out, Gonzalez.
Preparados, amigos. Cast off. I'll add an extra letter there. I do that with the English language, too. I haven't even been taught that word yet in Spanish. Month star, day circle heart, and thus our adventure came to an exciting end, huh? The ship sailed smoothly to Rogueport, and soon we saw the harbor off our bow. I did not find treasure, but I am satisfied nonetheless, strange though it sounds. For I have found something even more precious than doubloons, yes. Even now, I hear the crew ready into dock. The time is ripe to close this journal. To all who wander the seas, Flavio's blessings upon you, Flavio. They don't show you the day-night cycle for this. However, if you travel back from Keyhole Key again, you do get the cutscene. So they just skip it for plot's sake, I suppose. At last we return, slathered in glory, to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. And of course, it is only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all, eh? But of course, you know that, and know it well. Yes, Master Flavio. But now, please excuse us. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again someday. But what? Hey, where are... you all leaving already? That was harsh. Such is life, Captain Mario. You are anxious to continue on your own adventure also, eh? Yes. One day, you may surpass the great and fabulous Flavio in greatness and fabulousness. It's not likely, I assure you. But you should, how you say, shoot for the stars, eh? Now, Flavio, don't foreshadow. Un momento. That reminds me. If you ever get the urge to return to Keyhole Key, just say the word, see? I will send you to the Isla faster than the fastest winds can blow. Yes, you giant skull, you. Your time in the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. I love that the text box interrupts Flavio's text box this time. So now, 2 text boxes at the same time is not always a glitch. Ahem. Ah. I can. Good thing you weren't aiming that at Mario, or Mario would have given Mario would have jumped into the audience and smacked the person holding the can with a hammer. Can you believe it? Oh, jeez. Well, my adored fans have gone, so I will be excusing myself now as well. If you see me in town, I would permit you to say hello to me. May we meet again, huh? Okay, Gonzalez, that's our cue. Let's break out of here and head out for the door. What's with you and breaking out of places? I think this Yoshi's previous life involved being in like a prison or something. Either that or Yoshi's watched a lot of, I don't know, Prison Break or something. Whatever that show is. Man, I got another piece of that marvelous compass at Jazzafraz town this time. Bro, I'm telling you, I turned adventuring into an art form on that little quest. Whew! It was pretty dramatic, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. As soon as we hit Jazzafraz town, we were overcome by glitz and the glamour. Are you sure you weren't at the glitz pit? It's a very lively place, bro. Tons of daisies live there, and they were always smiling. While looking for a piece of the compass, I met a hip daisy named Hazy. Hazy was a producer, and he was looking for actors to go on stage with him. I told him we couldn't, since we were looking for a compass part. You know. But Hazy said we could win the compass part in the upcoming Drama Slam. He said the so-called Ramalama play might, in fact, be one of the parts. Well, we just had to give it a try. So we rehearsed with the cast and hit the stage. Our musical was called The Mystery of the Fiery Hat of Social Awareness.
The script was great, but I got really hosed. Bro, my role, my part, was grass. I played grass by the side of the road. Grass, bro, grass. I just sprawled out on the ground and had to be silent. Everyone but me had lines. I don't care if I was wearing green. Who cast someone based on that? It was awful. In the end, our musical was the talk of the town, and we won the drama slam. I got the compass part that I was after. But even that didn't make me very happy. The huge after party just made me feel worse, so I snuck out the back door. But wow, outside were tons of fans. My fans. Fans of grass. They swarmed me. I just couldn't believe it. Imagine, cheering for grass. I was ecstatic, bro. After that, I added the piece to the marvelous compass, which pointed north. They pointed to rapturous ruins and grimble forest. Then, the voice again.
The voice of the voice. Oh wait. Oops. Right.
Oh, my dearest Princess Eclair, how you soothe me. I would be grass for you.
What's that supposed to mean? I guess he's saying he would be stepped on by her. I don't know. I don't know.
I will find you. I will reach you. I will stand by your side and be your Luigi. Wow, sorry about that, bro. So, yeah, anyway, I got back on my boat. I came back to Rogueport, and here I am. Another leg of my venture completed.
Had to buy 3 turkeys to feed everyone tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Well, hopefully you got a good deal on them. I know the price of a turkey varies quite a bit between regions, but yeah, hopefully it was a. Hopefully you can find a decent deal for that kind of stuff. And yeah, hopefully my fellow allies down south there, hopefully they have a good Thanksgiving. No matter what you happen to do. 63.70. Holy jeez, that's way more than we pay for turkeys up here. Jeez. And like that's in USDs too. So, jeez. Yeah, I think we get our turkeys for like 55, 56 Canadian or something like that. We don't go for like gigantic turkeys, but you know. 25 pounds of potatoes. 5-pound bags were only 170. Oh, well, potatoes are definitely cheaper down there. They're more pricier up here. Mind you, we do sell them in like. I'm trying to remember if it was 10 or if it was like 15 kilogram bags. They're heavy bags. I think it's 10. $40. Oh, you know. Okay, you know what? That makes more sense. He probably did have to get like full-size adult turkeys or something like that, like the really big ones. 40 people. Jeez. Like that's that's the size of like, you know, those meet and greet events. It's like the size of one of those at like a community hall. Heck, that's the size of some wedding events. I'm hazy. You're blocking my face right now.
I must say, Luigi is a great actor, one of the finest I've seen. After this adventure, we're gonna tour and appear on stages everywhere. I'm gonna be known as the Red Miracle, and of course, Luigi will be grass. It's a Viking pal. Oh! Oh, that definitely makes sense then. Friends or family. Okay, so not this stream, but next stream will be when I show you guys the ridiculous glitch. By the way, the double dip used to be found here, but we got it. I think we got it earlier. It's elsewhere now. This used to be where you find it. Now it's an HP drain badge, which I'm never gonna use. Last Thanksgiving for at least 4 years. Yeah, may as well make it a big thing then. Heck yeah. Wasn't this the cutscene I could skip? I don't remember how to skip it though. Gonzalez, that's you, bud. It's gotta be an email from Princess Peach. Wasn't there a way... This was the cutscene that I could unintentionally skip, right? There. Oh, hold on. I can do this.
Dearest Mario, I have good news. I don't know where I'm being held, but there's an odd computer called Tech here. By cooperating with this Tech, I've managed to obtain some of these fiends' data. Tech is currently analyzing it, and strange as it may sound, I trust him. Once his analysis is done, I should be able to provide you the details of their plans. I'll email you again once I learn more. Be good, okay? Princess Peach.
Rock on! That princess is pretty rad, huh? Wow, we ought to get to work too. Pretty rad, dude. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. RDM Issue 4. Road report today. Late in the afternoon, Gomez, known for napping with the flowers on the West Side Park, was found eating flowers and was given a stern warning by authorities. As for comment, Gomez stated, "Well, I just really love flowers. And I was hanging out, and before I knew it, they were in my mouth. So ashamed." Citizens of Rogueport responded with disbelief and grudging support for the strengthening of flower conservation efforts. Shop reporter, go! This time we introduced the Twilight Shop. Watching the husband and wife proprietors of the shop at work is a heartwarming sight, but don't get on the hubby's bad side. "Don't you go smiling at my wife," says the jovially jealous shopkeeper. "I'm hers for life, and your fancy big city teeth aren't gonna change that." Well, who could doubt their eternal love? Surely not this reporter. We pressed the shopkeeper for further comment, but regret to say his words are unprintable here. We did learn from his highly chatty spouse that there will be double point sale for all RDM readers. Just show her this screen in the next 15 minutes to double your points on any purchase.
Cooking for rookies. Alright, my little rookies, we're going to an intermediate level recipe today. But this is a healthy salad. Just slice up a turtle leaf and a horsetail mix them together, and you're done. Perfect for your next gathering of herbivores.
Also, a prerequisite to making one of the best recovery items in the game. Recovers 40 HP and 40 FP. It's pretty useful.
And it is a note. That's all for today, but check your mailbox soon for another exciting issue. Published by the Rogueport Restoration Committee.
B button stopped working for a bit. Alright, what products do you have? Ah, yes, Double Pain. Which, by the way, you're only able to obtain one of these without badge duplication. But for some reason, these do stack, even though only one exists. Slow Go. Oh, yes, very useful. You do have to collect all badges to get 100% though, so at some point, you still gotta do that. Also, we didn't go to the 1,000-year door. Can we get a new ability? Hold on. It just came from Keyhole Key. Yeah, oh yeah, we got the boat ability, but that doesn't unlock anything over here. Wait a minute. Does this story sequence advance over here? Oh, also, Bobbery. Right. Alright, there we go. I thought I already collected that.
Hey, if it ain't you guys from before, you need to meet up with the boss once again, eh? Well, normally we could, you know, help you out, but the boss is currently snoozing.
Ah, and then you're just not able to do it. So yeah, we still have the 1,000-year door. And we still have to, hear what Frankly has to say. Ah, yes, that's right. We have too many items. Classic. Yeah, okay. We still have these in our inventory. That's problematic. Also, we've got a trouble that we got to take care of as well. But hold on. You know what? We're going to 1,000-year door. And then we're going to plot warp. After we plot warp back to Rogueport, then we can start taking care of some things. Oh yeah, we're at this point, huh? Bowser's troops are now here. I think you know what I'm about to do. Oops. there a panel? I don't remember where it is. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Come on. Almost. Missed it. Nope, that was a slide. That's not gonna work. No. Gotta press the button in the correct order. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Come on. Look. I want to do text storage. Come on. Let me do text storage. There we go. Ah, shoot. I canceled it out. Oops. Come on. All right, we got something nearby. Good old text storage. Wait a minute. Is this text? Yep, it is going to carry over to the map. There should be something nearby. See? I don't know what that was. Oh, that's there you go, crystal star. The location of the next crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. See. Something about seeing Professor Frankly.
Oh, yeah.
And the message box is gone.
Great news, my friends. Now we know where the next crystal star is. Oh, now we know the next crystal star is in Parsley Heights.
Hey, isn't that place simply bursting with the rich and famous? Excellent.
Yes. And I believe Parsley Heights is also home to a shrine to the stars called Parsley Santa. The next crystal star must be hiding inside that shrine. I'm certain of it. Fairly certain. Mostly certain. But hey, no fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons this time. Just a simple tourist attraction.
Well, don't tease us, Professor. How do we get there from here?
That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the XS Express.
It's not more coffee machines. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars has been backbreaking work, but this time will be a cinch.
You know, I heard that one must be financially replete to buy the Access Express.
That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Piata for help with this too.
No, I do not think it's a good idea. Do you know him? He is not one to mess with. Oh well, if we have to, then I'm in. But it could get ugly. Come on, Mario, let's go.
Have you had personal experience with Don Piata, Miss Mouse? Excellent, then we're set. We may not have much time until the demon resurrects. You must hurry. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things. Again, we don't need to constantly talk about, like, it's demon, like, it's actual facts and...
Are you Mario? Did this email? Did you get this email? Look, technology freaks me out. So if you're not Mario, please destroy this email, okay? But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. I figured I'd share a hot tip with you as thanks, so here it is. There's lots of treasures in the creepy steeple. I'm back. Of course, knowing you've probably already found them all. I'm so useless. Well, enjoy your not-so-useless adventure. Creepy steeple boo.
Alright, so while we're up here, we are going to start the... hold on, this is not the trouble room. We're going to start a certain trouble. Seeking legendary book. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place. There's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house at Rogueport Square for details. Jeez. Yeah, you can grab this one ahead of time and then just clear the side quest. Why not? Now we have Bobbery, we can also access a certain area in Hooktail Castle. But first, let's get that legendary book. I'm gonna also do some item exchanges. I don't think I'm gonna be using the mango either. Whack-a-bumps can be sold for a lot on the Access Express. Horsetail, Turtley Leaf. We only got one of that combo. Look at those stored hot dogs. They've been stored for who knows how long. We're gonna try to get all the Super Luigi books this time. Hey,
You took all my trouble. Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was a great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it, you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. I recently heard there's someone who used to live in the creepy steeple who had a copy. There are many secret rooms in the creepy steeple, so it's Mulder insulated somewhere. I just have to get my hands on it, or on that book, and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum!
Sure, have your old, moldy cookbook.
Yeah! That's it! That's the book by Maitre Delish. Give it here, quick! Okay. Ha! I see. Aha! Do-do-da! I've got it now. Just glaze a mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant! Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about effective. Thanks, Mr. Staggers. Take this as your reward. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me anytime. I'm really gonna put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. Oh, you again, huh? You're looking well or whatever.
Clumsy crush a lot.
Yeah.
I like the quality of life they added to that menu system. You can't skip it the first time, but the second time, like, if the cutscene's been seen before, then you can skip it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy.
Healthy salad. Sort of stomp on stuff. Alright, I'm gonna store the salad for now. Yes, the ultra mushroom, exactly, thank you. Actually, you know what? I am gonna keep that in storage. What else can I store? I wonder if you can do a like 1 frame use the hammer. Sorry, when you hit a loading zone, there's like 1 frame before you actually go into the loading zone and can't do anything, where you can hit the hammer button and you can get like a 1 frame animation of Mario using the hammer, which is funny. But it doesn't really do much.
Francisca. Oh, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss, Frankie, is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's a syndicate to do? A scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us left and right. But hey, enough about our stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yous? Well, tickets for the ritziest train around, for the Excess Express. Whoa, you want tickets for that rolling wingding? Oh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, us giving out tickets, that's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If only we could help the boss see his daughter again.
You mean Francesca and Frankie? Didn't we see them on Kiho Key, Mario?
Who's on the what now? What did you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Piata is at? Really? No lie. I swear to you, if you're lying, I'll turn you into confetti, so help me.
Oh yeah.
Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. We go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected. You get me? Yeah. You bring young Miss Francesca, and we'll ask the boss to do something about your little train situation. We got a deal or what?
Take a hike, Bob.
See, now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse. Don't screw this up.
I love that there's no endless force field over every fence now. Yo, Nintendo could learn a thing from Nintendo by not putting force fields over everything. What I mean by that is, in Mario Luigi Brothers ship, there are force fields over the dumbest things that don't need force fields. Oh wait. All this just to get to the beginning of chapter 6. We now got the pipe. See, now if we're if we somehow found a way to sequence break to the point where this pipe exists, we could export Flavio. I wonder if the Flavio glitch still happens. Yo, Bella, why did you teleport up there? The game actually tries to teleport her up here. Anyways, we're gonna change to Yoshi. Because we have to go way over here. Oh yeah, because they're on this part of the map, the fuzzies don't appear. Yay!
Oh hey, it's Mario. How have you been there, pal? We do something for you? What? The boss is sick.
Oh, poor Daddy. Oh no. And at a time like this. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring. Otherwise, something may eat it.
Oh, don't worry. It'll survive. It'll survive being it.
It must be somewhere between here and that Skull Rock.
Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring and check on the boss? Or for now and check on the boss?
How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was a symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Oh, maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it?
Of course I love you, my little bacon burger.
None of your sweet talk now. You're gonna have to say you love me 100 times.
100 times?
If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie.
Oh, come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. And please, let's go.
No, you have to say 99 more times, Frankie.
Oh, fine, you dizzy dame. I love you.
And I will not be saying it 100 times. Because... no. Exactly what Mario's doing. Woo! However, they do allow you to mash through it. And I recommend you mash through it. Hear his voice, it's like slowly dying. I love that little attention to detail. That actually makes this so much funnier.
There. I said it.
Oh, Frankie, baby, you're such a silly Billy.
My little creep puff. Let's find that ring right away. What do you say?
Wow. You think these guys are gonna be alright looking for that thing on their own? Oh, don't worry about it. While they're on this map, the fuzzies don't exist. Listen, Gonzalez, we better play it safe and help him. Don't you think? Yeah. Now, the ring is not where I remember where it was previously. Oh, that's right, because they actually hid it in a bush this time, and they made the bush sparkle. It used to be a really tiny item, but was hard to see, and it was really annoying. And it was hidden sort of close to the background. I love that they made it more obvious. This is not where I want to be. Well, I'll be able to avoid that at least. Hey, here's your ring. Ah, that's it! That's my ring! You found it! Frankie, now we can go home to Daddy. You know what I find weird? Why do they have to put dialogue in caps lock when you could just add some exclamation marks and it'd deliver the same way?
We sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go.
Well, so, anyway, we'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please. I remember how Book of Mario mistranslated that one. It was, please fucking hurry up. Not sure how please hurry up translated to that, but... oh. Let's hurry to the port, Gonzalez. They actually bar you from going through the blue pipe. I don't even think you can access the blue pipe to Keyhole Key at this point. You have to get the hammer upgrade before you can do that in the GameCube version.
Okay, Mario, I think we're ready, pal. Yeah, we are. Let's go back to Rogueport.
Oh, Daddy, please hang on till we get there.
I can't talk to him from behind. Wait.
¿Qué pasa? Need to go back to Rogueport. Muy bien. We're off. Cast off to Rogueport.
And this time, you get the cutscene. So now you actually get to hear more of this music. Also, apparently it only takes half the time to get there in Cortez's ship. Does move a lot faster.
We have to see Daddy immediately.
You got it, Francesca.
Boop, boop. Wait, what are you carrying now? A repel cake. And what do we have here? There we go. We got another Super Luigi book. Dang, this one's expensive. Why do they double in price? Ridiculous. All this to start chapter 6.
Daddy, wake up! Open your eyes!
Boss.
Boss, wake up! There's the ads. There's the ads. Figures that they'd start. Alright, so yeah, we got the ads going on. Where is my weather tab? Did I close my weather tab? I think I closed my weather tab. Lapse me. Okay. Let's see here. It's loading. Oh yeah, funny enough, it loaded the radar before it loaded the map. Okay, snowfall warning still in the same place. Oh, what's that appeared in southern Washington? It's a freeze and fog advisory. Well, be careful down there. Freeze and fog sucks. Especially when you're driving down a highway at like over 100 kilometers an hour, or like you're on like a 60 or 70 zone down the US. Freeze and fog sucks to drive through. Oh, another snow squall warning was issued in Ontario now. So we got another snow squall warning. I think the watches have also spread to include a lot of the shoreline. Intense squalls. Our team just did a new forecast. Intense squalls could bring up to 50 to 100 centimeters of snow. Squalls will do that. Also, by the way, 100 centimeters of snow is 1 meter of snow. That is ridiculous. That is... half my height? Hold on. I am 6 foot. I'm 6'12". Times 6 is... What? No. That's not right. That's not right. $72 plus 2, so 74. That's a little over half my height. I did all that math. I had to you know, I really wish like up here we would also use metric for our height measurement. Ah, you missed. That explosive missed, which means it will not explode this time. They have to actually hit me in order for them to explode. Alright, we should be back from ads now that I did that weird thing. Okay, so. Yep, welcome back from ads, everybody. Hopefully they weren't too annoying. Hopefully there was some degree of amusement from them. Now, let's continue. Francesca.
Daddy!
Boss. Oh, my little Francesca. You came back for me. And you too, Frankie.
Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back.
Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I may regret saying this, but I want the two of yous to stay here, with me. I can't bear to be away from you two lovebirds. I'm an old man now. I need peace. Whoa! I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even the Don Piata, the Don of untimely death, can't escape the old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm going to retire. Boss, no, Daddy, whoa, boss. No, it's time. I mean it. I'm with you, and I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you're the new head of the Pinata Syndicate. What? But, boss, you still got it in you. You're a spring chicken. You don't gotta do this. And I mean, me, boss. No. You're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you. A good one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicate the way I did. Boss. You, Mario. It looks like you've done yet another favor for me, kid. Ooh.
Yeah. About that, boss.
Oh, this is gonna be just beautiful. I know it. What did you guys do?
Well, we kind of promised him something, boss. We told him we asked you about a ticket for the Access Express if he brought your daughter.
Whoa! Is that all? You had me worried for a second. Come over here, Mario. How many you want? 1, 2, 10? Help yourself. Oh yeah, we got the train ticket. Come back anytime. How about that? Whoa, yo. Well, now that I've retired, I'm gonna get out of here.
Daddy,
Boss. You're the boss now, Frankie. You got that? You, the boss. You do good now, Frankie.
Frankie, we've got lots of work to do. And don't worry, I'll keep you in line.
Sweet Bean, come on.
Knock it off with the pet name nonsense, will you? Call me Francesca.
Francesca.
Yes, or Miss Boss. Teehee.
Underboss. I mean, boss. You got our loyalty. We'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss.
Thank you so much, Mario, for everything.
You're welcome here anytime. You're like a brother to me. You ain't bad, kiddo. Yeah, you ever think of joining up with the Syndicate? It's the life, kid.
And then Mario just leaves.
Nope. Nope, I'm good. Goodbye.
Yes, yes, yes! We can go to Poshley Heights, yes! That 6 crystal star is as good as ours. I heard that, my uglies. So, the 6 crystal stars in Poshley Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. Hey, you're that bell then. Normally, this would be where I finally deal with you and that sappy traitor Vivian. But something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise. So you live for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Poshley Heights and get the crystal star before you do. Whoa, that sounded bad. We gotta get to Poshley Heights before that witch. Let's make tracks for Rogueport Station.
And there we go. 2 hours in. Or sorry, 1.5 hours in. And we're finally starting Chapter 6. The first half of Chapter 6 is not very long anyways. So that's fine.
This is the Express, bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. Passengers must present a ticket to board. Ticket? Everything has to be ordered when you be coming aboard? Yes. Watch your step, please. All aboard! I believe they still use the radio term all aboard, in fact. In radio terminology for passenger trains. I was on the freight side as a train conductor, so I wouldn't know. We were heavy rail, and passenger trains is light rail. Or, because of Canada's unfortunate lack of passenger rail, a light train on heavy rail.
Chapter 6, 3 Days of Excess.
See, if Via had rail of their own, maybe they'd be able to run a bit more often. But unfortunately, that would involve building new rail, and yeah, our government doesn't like to fund stuff that would, you know, help the economy.
Mario's cabin.
Oh yeah, the Excess Express. This is so deluxe, man. The 3 days at the Parsley Heights are gonna be over like that.
Yeah, I wish I had a room this luxurious on a train, or this spacely. But also, the I don't know, the cozy confined space is what actually gives me like the being on a passenger train vibes. I don't know.
Huh? Hey, you see that? Something's on the floor. When did that get there?
It appeared by magic.
Don't go to Parsley Heights. Get off this train now, or sticky yummy doom awaits it.
Yeah, but why did they put a "don't get on the train" note inside the train? That doesn't make any sense. Don't get on the train, but you're already on the train, so that note is pointless.
Whoa, what a freaky threat. You don't think that could be Beldam's work, do you?
They also make this part less mysterious, and it sort of bothers me.
Whoever this creep is, you gotta figure if they're on the train, or this train, right? We gotta get this guy before anything bad goes down on this train.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We've also got to get this. Complimentary Shrine Sprite. There's a dried mushroom inside. Oh boy, a dried mushroom. We're gonna use that right now so it doesn't take up space. Ah yes, the luxurious service. They used to have this cool, like, radio filter on the music in the train. Now they don't. It's still quieter for effect, but it's not, like, doesn't sound like it's broadcast through, like, old-fashioned speakers. Mario's room is right by the dining cab. Pretty nice place. To advance this story, so if you know where to go, this part of the chapter doesn't take long at all. If you don't know where to go, this chapter takes a little while. You talk to the conductor.
Hello to you, and welcome to the Excess Express. I'm the conductor of this train. And I trust you must be Mr. Mario from Cabin 5. Make yourself at home, sir.
Just gonna say, like, how would I oh, you know what? Maybe I would. You know, my short-term memory is sometimes just absolutely disconnected. It just doesn't pick up on something. And other times, I see something, and then my brain just checks it off a list or something like that. Like, surprisingly, I'm really good at like, keeping track of names over a like certain period of time. But at the same time, it takes me forever to remember, like, let's say somebody comes in and they have one username, and they mention they want to be called something that is not in their username whatsoever. That'll take me like a long time. That'll take me like 10 plus occurrences to finally remember. Eventually I will, but it'll take a long time. I'm not good at names, but at the same time I can still remember names. I don't, it's a really weird. I'm pretty sure it's just the way my brain is wired with that kind of stuff. Or in like in a small or maybe even a medium-sized like chat room, I can remember individuals that I've interacted with for the session most of the time. Sometimes my brain plays tricks on me, but surprisingly, like I remember that stuff. Overall, though, like even in IRL, it's like it takes a long time for me to actually remember names. It's a really common name, so I may be quick to remember that, but yeah. Just to let you know, beyond here is the baggage car. I'm sorry, but I can't let the passengers in. Oh no, I'm here for this reason. What's that? Some sort of sticky, yummy threat? I see. Good gracious me. Thank you for letting me know. Please be careful out there and return to your cabin.
Return to your dormitories immediately.
And that's what toggles this. Wait a minute, can I? No, I can't skip this and go to the other NPC and skip part of it. Why would we want to do that anyways?
No, my heart cries out in the salty pain of misery. That was my masterpiece. My masterpiece. And now it's gone, and I'm left with tears of horror in my eyes.
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to speak to you.
Yes. And I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case. But what shall we call it? That's the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of the supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all.
Mystery! You just said, and exactly, what kind of dish is that?
I'm known as Pennington. You likely would not have guessed it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me.
Oh, sorry.
The central clue of this case, and also the most vital one, as it happens, is our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all. And so, my esteemed friends...
Ah, yes, and also the sky is blue, thank you.
And I can only conclude that the one responsible is you, you gluttonous woman.
What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, no idea what you're talking about.
Pardon me. I'm sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills, you understand. Yeah, sorry.
The waitress will remember this.
Yeah, very good. Now, let's get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes.
Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right?
Ah, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys. I'm going back to my cabin. You there. In a bit of a hurry to get back to your cabin, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. Suspicious. I've just broken the case. The true culprit, I believe, is Zip-Toad, the actor.
Zip-Toad? The Zip-Toad? No way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You Tweety geezer.
Tweety? Geezer. Geezer! I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but, well, then, who did it? Who did do it then? The puzzle deepens with every confounding step.
Clue, there are traces of something on the floor. Whoa, that looks like spilled stew on the floor. Nasty. I almost stepped in it. You are stepping in it.
We could just follow the trail to the thief, don't you think?
I can see exactly why this mistranslated to the path of the thief, suggesting that you should change your class to thief or rogue.
And you know what? It might even be the sneaky so-and-so who made the sticky yummy threat. What makes me say that? If you steal, you probably do other bad stuff, right?
Viable chance. You never know what's on the mind of a thief, though. There are several gourmet food magazines here. One of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excess Express. There's a large photo of Chef Shealy on the cover. His smile is just blinded. We have to speak to him first.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you want? Bleh. Sorry about that. Now, what were you going to say? Apart from the kitchen. No, I get it. Who gets stolen and you blame me right away with no evidence? Not nice. What? Dropped a stool on the floor, son. But no, I would never do anything like that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so you don't need to look. You won't find a thing.
There was something under the magazines.
You got a galley pot.
That's what they're called. Special exclamation mark noise. No. They should have used the Metal Gear Solid. Oh, wait a minute. Right. That'd clearly be from a different game. I actually don't have that sound clip. Surprisingly.
I'm sorry. I ate it all. It was me. So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more. And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Answer.
Yes, that's right. I'm real sorry. It was a brief moment of weakness. It won't happen again.
Justice has been served. Very satisfied. May this terrible crime never recur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now about that note in your cabin. Yes, I know of it. As a lone detective on this train, the conductor confided it in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in cabin 6 so that we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the bot to the chef if you could.
By the way, you don't have to. But I believe you get a star piece by doing so, so let's go return it anyways. There's a fun glitch that I want to do involving these doors. But we can't do it yet. We need access to a specific room. Oh, hold on. Room is room 6. Detective novels.
Aha! I've been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on the last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his cabin. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided then. I shall take you on as my new assistant. Oh? To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Poshley Heights. I am known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. I am sure that you've heard of me. So that is all I will say on this subject. And as for your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose.
That yellow and purple uniform. You are certainly the infamous Wario, right?
It's all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not?
Luigi's more famous to him than Mario, it seems. Whoa, no.
No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now, about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. That family of bombs, they're definitely suspect.
Wow. Just wow. Pennington's a bit of an asshole.
Now, Luigi, we'll reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth.
Sunset time! We've actually got something else involving the bombs that we have to solve back. There's been a lot of noise in cabin 8 with the Goldbob family. My guess is they're having a little domestic squabble. Not that it's my business. I can't keep up with that.
Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get me for my birthday. I'm so bored. I wish I'd brought my GBA. I think we should get Little Bob the Advanced Learners Classic series of Bob Albury.
2 words. Cheap and boring.
Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bob is too small for such things, Go Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Hey, mister. Are you a detective now that you quit being a champion?
Yeah, he remembers Gonzalez.
Well, so, you think you could detect what I really want for my birthday?
Sure.
Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Here's a hint. It has a U at the front.
Australia?
Now you've got it, don't you?
I just know that AU is the country code for Australia.
I can hear everything that families are fighting about loud and clear from here. One thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that.
I could totally respect that they got the terminology right for the train rolls. It's something big, like, don't, Is Yoshi making no noise? Well, now he is. It's probably because the train ambience is at roughly the same volume and close to the same frequency, so that they both sort of sound similar to one another. But yeah, they properly distinguish engineer from conductor. The engineer is the one in control of the train. And the conductor is the one who takes care of, like, the paperwork and the other tasks. Because when you're in control of a train, you do not want other distractions. You want to pay attention to what's going on. That's why the conductor's there. To help with all the other stuff, including a good portion of, like, the radio communications and such. And also the conductor will make sure that the train is going at the appropriate speed, that it's following the proper restrictions for whichever area. Both the engineer and the conductor still have to pay attention to the signals to make sure that they're both seeing the same thing and that the train is behaving as it should. Little Bob admires me because I'm a train engineer. Well, shucks. Do I really have to do the hint thing? That's incredibly annoying. Alright, so we gotta repetitively talk to Bob. I guess the game assumes Mario's too dumb to put 2 and 2 together. Well, it's more like 2 to the power of 2 plus 5 or something. I don't know. 2 to the power of 5. Because off of just AU, you might not guess it, actually. Hint for what I want is, it has an owl at the front. It has an Australia at the front. You want another hint? Okay, here's your second hint. It's a certain person's autograph. Now you got it, don't you? Yes, that should be what I need. We've already talked to the train conductor. No, Mario. All right. Oh, Mario.
This is the train's operation console. There are many small switches and levers here. Yes, there are.
Was it the penguin mayor that was murdered again? No, I think he's wearing the wrong cap. Must be a different one. Might also be a little too young. No, I think Pennington's a little too young.
You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bob. Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic.
Like, the 1,000-year door has this really nice balance. Like, obviously, there's toads in this game. They're Mushroom Kingdom citizens, and that makes sense. But it has a really nice balance of them, and like, it feels like they were actually assigned purpose and role. Like, it doesn't feel like they were just thrown in for the sake of, like, filling a void, or, hey, here's an NPC. And they don't look copy-pasted all the time. And they actually have they actually have some personality to them. Stuff that later Paper Mario games did not capture very well. I mean, Toads barely existed in Super Paper Mario, but, you know. Wait, we're not bringing the autograph to the conductor? That'd be weird.
So, did you bring me the thing I want most?
Yes.
Hey, yeah, bingo, mister! That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective.
Uh-oh. You're gonna explode. I'm just gonna do that for I might put an edit in the upload.
Here's something for you, just like I said.
Giant sprite. So this is a mandatory shine sprite.
Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise.
Because guess what? As soon as we leave, it's nighttime. You actually require this shine sprite in order to advance in the story.
Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing.
Don't go to Toad Town high, or you might become a serial killer. Yeah, that's a lot of mushrooms. Jeez. It'll be another. It'll be another mayor murder, but it won't be a penguin this time. It'll be a toad.
have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That's no way, just maybe your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. Okay. Honestly, great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news.
Alright, any of you who have played Thousand Year Door before are going to know what I'm probably going to do. So, essentially, if you're doing this blind, in this part of the story, what you're looking for is a room that's empty that's not yours. Such as room 4, for instance.
There's nothing here.
Also, the ambience is just a touch ominous here. No, Mario, get back in there. I wanted to see if you could jump on the table. Yes, you can. I'm gonna hide in the table. Still works. Whoa!
So, you found me. Well, as you can see, I'm a ghost.
That burger apparently missed me, and then went through me. It must have been thrown in front of me.
I'm cursed by this place. A blanket. Oh yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize I'm a ghost. A yummy stuff is right. No, I like no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What gives?
I don't help ghosts. They're scary.
I see. That is your choice. But then I can't tell you where the blanket is. All I need is... I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bed is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. I figured that someone would find and read it. This can't be tied to this room. I can't leave this room, so can you please bring it, or find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is.
Alright, so we're looking for a book. For our ghost who haunts room 7. How'd they die, though? I bet those details are found in the book. I wanted to do the text glitch, but then I realized that the text glitch would carry out into this next cutscene, and I sort of don't want to do that. And you know what? I think I've shown off the text glitch enough.
And don't you even dare read my diary. Because if you do... a horrible fate awaits you.
Room next to Mario is haunted. Somebody died in that room. We don't know why. We don't know how. Maybe the diary will tell us.
Did you find the blanket? What? A ghost? Eek! And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary for the baggage car. I see. Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts.
You don't say no to ghosts, but you also don't tell the ghost to hunt you either. Unless you're properly equipped. We don't know who he is. Nope, no idea. Well, thankfully, this is a real strange piece of cargo. It's like a treasure chest for some reason. What's in here? A book, apparently. What a fool. We gotta do favors for ghosts. If you're the fool.
Did you find the diary? Wonderful. I knew you would. Now, I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. Though I would like to see what's written in it.
Well, yeah, we gotta figure out how this ghost died. And we don't have, like, a spirit box or anything to figure that out. So, let's figure it out. Oh, hold on. Read the diary? Yeah, sure. What the heck? You may be cursed by the ghost. You want to read it anyways? Oh, sure. What the heck? I mean, think about this, okay? This could be really, really bad. You understand me? Oh, sure. What the heck?
Convex. Day X. Cloudy. I got on the train today, and on that station...
You lost! Even though I told you not to! Now see what happens.
Raid for the conductor. The conductor is just like, yeah, this is normal. I guess we'll never find out how the ghost died. Oh, ting! Hello, Lucky. Thank you for the no damage sound. Welcome on in. I hope your time zone is going well. We just tried to find out how the ghost died, and the ghost didn't like that. Oh, my random wheel. Oh, yeah. It's been going slowly. I've almost got the second mode of it ready. But that's only mainly because of time restraints. Now that I'm like full-time hours and all that, I've got quite a bit of work cut out for me.
Did you find my diary? In that case, can you place it in that drawer?
Oh yeah, so they added this step because the ghost can't hold physical objects. However, you can put it in here.
Yes, this is my diary. Very well. Your blanket is ready.
Yeah, they immediately contradict the effort that they put in. Like, please put it in here. I can't hold physical objects. And then he physically hands you a blanket. So, like, sorry, whoever did the text for this game did not proofread or make any sense of things.
You were very wise not to read my diary. If you had read it, you might be as spirited me. But now I can go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so much. You'll probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well.
Cancelled.
Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. Wouldn't bad sounds great. Maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I could leave whatever, so that's all there is to it.
I believe it is time to rest at this... Oh, wait, no. We have to bring the conductor the blanket. We need that trigger first. Also, let's just...
You solved this incident on record time. I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Really? Wow, okay. So I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. And they're all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something? Please?
We don't have to accept the side quests. We can still complete them. As long as you hand the items over to them before you leave the train.
So, Mr. Mario, how did you do with the blanket? Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks.
Super Mushroom.
It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. You're in cabin 5, in case you forgot. If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Don't worry about a thing, for I'm the conductor of the Access Express.
We're getting close to 10. I might have to actually conclude this before we hit the halfway point. I don't have the luxury of going that late. I do have to do that work thing, and I still have to wake up early tomorrow. Can't handle me having a phone in hand. I can't even handle trying to use my phone half the time. I fat finger keys so often on the keyboard.
Hey, let's grab a few winks, huh?
There's nothing here. Yes. Oh, there is. It's a bed. Access Express, Day 2. We're gonna hit the save block. Oh, your cat's trying to take control of your phone. I don't read Twitch as well, sadly. So my brain doesn't autocorrect very well. My brain doesn't even autocorrect what I type sometimes. Alright, we hit the save block. So, just to reiterate, next week, Paper Mario is going to be happening on Saturdays. And we're going to be starting at 6 Mountain Time and going until 9 Mountain Time. Yes, nice. I'm going to snooze those ads. And I'm going to bring us over here. Because that will be it for now. Next stream, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, Friday. We're going to be playing some Mario and Luigi Brothership. That stream could go up to, it could go up to 5 hours or something like that. I don't have any real restrictions on Friday. At least this week I don't. Saturday stream will be shorter, so keep that in mind. It'll be like a weekday stream in terms of length. And that'll be Fire Emblem Engage at 7 anyways. I'm going to send you guys over to... Well, I think you guys saw this one coming, but I'm going to send you guys over to... Hold on. There we go. I'm going to send you guys over to the Fool, because he's doing a 12-hour move-a-thon, and I'd love it if you guys could push the goalpost even closer. Apparently, there is 71 subs until we, Dixper stream is over there. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for joining, whether you were here in full, in part, whether you were active, whether you were lurking, or somewhere between. It's all greatly appreciated. Next stream, Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. It'll be a FaceTuber stream. And it'll be more Mario and Luigi Brothership. So look forward to that. Saturday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time until 9 p.m. Mountain Time. It'll be a shorter stream. It'll be Fire Emblem Engage. So look forward to that. Next week, Wednesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Not more Paper Mario. Super Mario Sunshine. There we go. Super Mario Sunshine. We'll be starting that up next Wednesday. 6 p.m. Mountain Time. That'll be the longer stream slot from that day forward. Alright, everybody. Have a fantastic night. Take good care of yourselves. Be nice to yourselves. Keep being awesome, alright? Till next time, everybody. We'll see you later.
4